Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Let's Play The Secret World. Um, I've been farming a bit of XP by redoing most of the quests that we've done earlier in the in previous episodes. It has given me quite a lot of 5 SP and 15 AP, which in this early stage is quite a lot. Later on you will get way bigger amounts, but for now it will definitely do. So I will use some of the SP to increase my head talisman and minor talisman skills. So those are also a 2. And then we go to the ability wheel, where we now have the chance to buy this ability and this ability, leaving us with only 4 AP to go before we, or actually only 3 AP since we still have 1 left, before we get the full set. Press equip deck for now and it'll slot off everything. And then I'll get rid of that. Where's my heal? There's my heal. So yeah, we're almost there, but for now we finished the Chaos Magic track, which means we have something in our dressing room, and I'm going to equip it directly like this. This is the discordant code. You get it when you finish off everything Chaos Magic related in the inner ring. Now something else. I went from Gofer to Rookie. As you gain XP, your faction and battle rank will go. Your faction rank will go up. So I went from Gofer to Rookie, which is the 2nd Illuminati rank. I got a call from Kirsten Geary talking to me about it. And yeah, what else happened is that when I got rank 2, I got a mobility trainer authorization, which means that if I go back to New York, I can get sprint 2, which is quite an improvement. So I've decided to actually take us to New York on this episode, and then when we're in New York we can go hunt down the lore pieces, which is something I already said we should do at some point. Let's see, also got some chased away 10 flocks of ravens. I finished the theory and chance decks. Let's see. I did 25 missions. Actually, I did 30 missions, which means I actually get 1200 points to spend in the item store, which I will go to as well in this episode, due to the fact that they've added 4 new missions, investigation missions to the game. And though I can't play them directly on this character, I will show you how to buy them and how the store looks like if we get to it within this episode. I just realized I could have actually gone back to Agartha simply by using my Hearthstone, let's call it that, the Agartha conduit. As you can see, I've put that down here in this hotbar. It's just a pretty nifty little thing to use. Alright. I was about to say it's kind of empty here, but it really is kind of empty. Not used to that. There's some more people popping in. Chances are that there are more people in a different instance at this point in time. There's Seoul. There's the entrance to London. And over here we have New York, New York. Yeah. Under the Brooklyn Bridge. Bit of a long load screen, but it's doable. I've seen way worse. But usually when you actually start the game up, the load screen will be quite long, but afterwards, after you've logged in, it's very doable. We might experience a bit of lag. I don't know. I still haven't figured out what is exactly is causing the flickering in the screens, but I might have an inkling now. So I will do something about that later on. First off, let's find our trainer. And then we can hunt down lore pieces. With haste, actually. Let's see. The entrance was down here, I believe. Yep. And again, people from other factions aren't able to get down here. There's a big blue field will be visible down there. Let's see, we have here the sabotage specialist, we have here an engineer, and over here we have some guards. What's the mobility and tactics trainer? That's the one I'm looking for. Quickened anima 1. And an extra gear manager slot if need be. But the quickened anima. Bye. Let's go and there we have it, sprint 2. We are now faster. Let's run back to the start of the zone where you start off when you're coming into the New York for the first time, and let's start picking up our lore pieces from there. To make it a bit easier, I mean, yes, I can go pick them up nilly-willy as I come across them, but it's just not my style, pretty much. Yeah, so say hello to New York again. There's a little pamphlet down here, which, if you read it, gives you a lore piece about the Morning Light cult. But that's not really important. There's another piece of lore right there. Again about the Morning Light. Believe there's a few pieces of lore in this freight yard. And while we're here, I can also show you the Fight Club. So there's a piece of lore right here.
Sorry.
About the Illuminati, of course. And then there's a piece of lore on top of that. How did you... Ah. And the last one in this freight yard is over there. Now, if you're not too happy with how your character came out, you can choose to change it over here. This is Dr. Aldini's plastic surgeon lab. It's over there. I'm not going in there right now, but there are some quests you can do for him as well. One of them will give you a very nice weapon called a chainsaw. And one of the new investigation missions will also ask for you to go to him. Let's see, use the lore there. Again about the Illuminati. And you can enter this place now. Used to be that you couldn't enter this. Of course that means that there isn't any lore piece here because you couldn't enter this yet. See, there's a lore piece behind the bush over there. This might actually be something for one of the later missions that came in, one of the issues. Let's not worry about that right now. Lore. There's one behind the morning light tent. See here, this is the are these the same pamphlets? Or yeah, those are the same pamphlets I already got one from. And here's another piece of information about the morning light. This is the Hive Mode magazine again. Is this a different one or the same? Yeah, let's flip through it. See, it gives a nice idea of what you can do with... yeah, it's the same one. There are so many costumes, so many pieces of clothing that you can get your hands on. And you can switch around and have fun with it. And actually I've bought quite a few of myself already. Because I'm a subscriber to this game, I actually get a monthly fee to spend, which is nice to have. So we have the one in the park over there. As far as I can remember, there's not a single one inside the laundromat, but let's check anyway. Our good friend Dave Screed's still sitting there with his android girlfriend, and let's continue this way. There's one over there and there, and I already pointed those out to you when we first got here, but now we can actually show you how to get on top of there. It's not hard, but you need to I say as I fall off. God damn it, don't. There we go. I fall off again. From this little ledge right here, you should be able to... There you go. Oh, that's not right. Another Illuminati. You can jump over that, apparently. Maybe if you have sprint 3 that you can get enough speed. However, I don't have sprint on right now, so it might actually be possible with sprint 2 or even sprint 1, I don't know. Here is the second one. And there's a few left inside the Illuminati base. Or the sewers actually, the sewer entrance to the Illuminati base. And there is one behind here, that's true. And there's one in that corner over there as well. That one was about a Roshi group. Oh. Illuminati, yes. we go up the stairs over here, we get another piece of lore. Can you imagine living in a place like this? Let's get down. Now, the trick here was to follow the hand signs on there, but if you don't follow the hand signs, you actually get to a few of those nice yellow lore icons as well. Not every passage has a lore icon, but some of them have. Let's backtrack a bit and see about. Oh, there's not one here, so we're gonna take this route. Now the hand points that way, so we're going to take this way. Because we want to see if there's any more lore around. Like this. Let's see. Yeah, that's it for this area. There's one under the stairs towards the Illuminati base. And is there one over here? I don't know. Nope, there isn't. Yeah, there wasn't one in this corner either. Right here. There we go.
Middle of the evaluation, he ups and eats a gun. And everyone's like, awkward.
And over here we have the Illuminati base. Now I'm told there's actually another NPC somewhere around here that I haven't met yet. I have no idea where though. Possibly over here. I can't remember ever being in this area. Yeah, it's here. This here is Leah Cassini.
Tell you a little about myself? No way. I've data scraped enough matchmaking sites to know where that leads. Anyway, I'm busy tonight. Security review, compiling, benzodiazepines on the rocks. Sure, it's pretty cool down here. You probably wouldn't understand, but out behind the soundproofing and the two-way mirrors and the chemical deterrents in the guts of the labyrinth, I feel like a kid on a sleeping giant, dreaming the traffic of the world. It's not like I'm power tripping. It's mostly running numbers and server calls and, you know, really voyeurism loses its edge after about 20 minutes of your first Illuminati office party. I'm about challenging myself with solutions for data management, and in this place I get to manage like all the data. Also, my therapist said I could try to ease myself slowly into enjoying human interactions through observing them.
That's one way to look at it.
I wouldn't usually come straight out with something like that, but on current projections, it's 50-50 we won't see each other again because you get killed anyway. The beauty of our system is that you're still indelibly recorded. Think of it as your 15 terabytes of fame. You will always be part of the Illuminati in some data warehouse.
Thanks for that reassurance.
Yeah, the secret world, with more major air quotes around the secret every day. I was already over it. If you want to see the most fucked up things ever, just go online. Real talk, don't act like I haven't got access to all your chat logs. Because we grew up alongside the internet. We were the first desensitized generation with our machine God-given ability to see everything wrong with the world all of the time. Even back in the 1980s, the Illuminati had predicted the internet would change everything.
True enough.
Not just gonzo conspiracy theorists being able to barf all over Usenet, but that in 30 years anyone could record an exorcism on their mobile phone and upload it to YouTube. No more secrets. So they had to control it. They planned out the networks like bonsai. A nip here, a tuck there, always a backdoor access. Blowing, then pricking the .com bubble, for which I am super thankful because it was a really shitty gig. And we have the kill switch for the whole thing. In case of emergency, break world.
Ooh, pretty shiny button. I want. Anyways, let's continue. There's supposedly even more characters in the bases, but we'll figure it out as we go. Because eventually you will be sent towards them anyways. I mean, Kirsten Geary may be the woman that's
13, 33,
sending you
66,
around,
99.
but she's definitely not the leader of the leading the Illuminati. I mean, come on. There's probably... It's like a real pyramid scheme. People on top of people on top of people, who are then being controlled by even more people, and so on and so forth and so forth and so on. There's no end in sight.
There's a morning light information booth right over by the
You've got my divided attention.
Yep, I figured as much that we have her divided attention. She's way too busy with other stuff to give us her full attention anyway. Let's see. So one over here. So one in this corner as well. Get that one, so is it the one in this corner? Could be about the buzzing. Yeah, it's about the buzzing. Let's go to our lore panel for a moment and check out what we have. Factions, Illuminati. We are missing one single piece of lore. Of course we do. The last one. The very last one. It's gotta be somewhere in this area, I believe. Now, all pieces of lore are available to every group. However, there are some of them that are placed double or even, I mean triple. Like the one I just picked up, the buzzing. Each Agartha portal for each faction has its own version of that lore piece, and once you picked it up, it will fade away the ones at the other bases. And it's probably also the case with the Morning Light lore that we picked up till now. Of course, the one that's from the pamphlet is gone already. Maybe it's around the corner here, I don't know. That's the hard part. Once you only need one last single piece of lore, it's really hard to find it, as you can imagine. We did get the one in the corner. We did get the one over here up front. We picked up the two that were on top of that building. It's number 15. It has to be somewhere. It's nice how they keep control of the everything simply by putting police lines in place. It's not here, that's for sure. Somewhere behind here. Taking that one, taking that one, taking that one. Well, I just discovered every little bit of New York, that's for sure. There's a fight club behind that door where you can... It's an open PvP area where once you get there together with your friends, you're free to hack into each other as much as you want. Spawn point is right inside, and there's some fun to be had if you like PvP, but PvP isn't really my thing. Though sometimes if there's an event going on, I will.
You nearly made me shit my backup flash drive.
What's this then? Yeah, it's a bit too hard for me though. I would love to play that. That's a new mission that I have never seen before. Maybe on my other character, who knows? See, we've done everything in here, that's for sure. And was there... Oh... I think I might know where it is. Yep, it is right there. Behind the portal. Bam, Illuminati, the last one. 15. And we get the achievement for this as well as a bit of AP and SP because we went over the last line. Now, let's see, factions, Illuminati. Now this lore is given from the perspective of the bees that record it. The bees are archivists for Gaia, as far as I know, and they record information and such in this manner. And due to the fact that you have a little bee in your noggin, you can pick up this knowledge as well. But it makes it a bit weird to read through. I'm not going to read this for you guys, but I will slowly scroll through it so you can pause the video and read it for yourself. It's definitely an interesting read, considering the way it's shown. Now, before we finish this off, I am going to take a look at the store for you guys, as I said before. Let's see. Did I show off the pet panel? No, I haven't. I can do that after this. Lockout timers for your dungeons, assembly window, achievements and lore. Item store. There we go. This is the item store. This is the new mission set. And let's well, side stories, further analysis. Let's buy this. And this mission pack contains your investigation missions that invite you to only purchase one of this item per account. Yeah, I know. Confirm purchase. And now with that we have access to the new missions. Issue 5 until 8 are in here as well. And once issue 9 comes out, it'll be in here as well. There's also these items are for playing for a certain amount of time. Some and some for the collector's edition as well. I got 2 MMORPG t-shirts from the site. So way back they had an action going where you could get a code to unlock those. Here we have a few headdresses, some pets, and some nice masks, a kabuto, a helmet. Yeah, these are only once per account, so I won't be buying those yet. But we have some pets here. Yeah, let's buy this character for now, and other things you can get here are some boosts. Boosts are generally mystery box and such, and the ability to reach your bank from anywhere, stuff like that. There is AP boosts available. Mostly, and I don't mind that due to the fact that it mostly doesn't actually give you more strength or power. It just gives you yeah, there's character renames, there's stuff like that. More XP, more AP and SP doesn't give you more power. More AP and SP just gives you more options, more a wider scale of abilities to use, not stronger abilities per se. Let's see, over here we have some new clothing, like the Hannibal Lecter uniform, as I like to call it, or the this one, the Dapper Buzz. We have Plague Doctors, we have Pirates, we have a completely golden suit, which is way too expensive. Some black metal suit, and we have a Death Slider, whatever that means. We have some tuxes, some nice outfit for someone who likes to look like a prince. Anarchist outfit. There's some sort of ranger, I don't know. Butcher outfit, meat is murder. Arabian Knights, the shinobis, Romans, soldiers, inmates, some Egyptian setup. I have no idea when that's supposed to be, nor this. This one I like actually, it's kind of cool. The coat and everything. This one with gas mask, yeah, a little bit steampunk. There's a lot of different options, and females even have a lot of different options from males as well. So there's that as well. There's pets, effects, titles, equipment. When I say equipment, I don't mean real proper equipment that makes you stronger. I mean equipment that gives you a slight boost in the beginning, and before you get from the away from the first zone, they're actually not useful at all. They're done. Over here we have more clothing options, like these were complete outfits. These are separate pieces of clothing, skirts, shorts, etc. Shoes and boots. There's all jackets and shirts are over here. That's mostly what you can find here. Most of it is cosmetic. A few of them are boosts, but nothing so outlandish that it actually would give you a strength a strength bonus over other people. And that's a very nice and balanced store, in my personal opinion. Like it should be. Well, with that, I'd say we've done all there is to do here. We got all the lore pieces here in New York. At some point we will also go to London and see all and grab them all there. And but not right now. Next time we will be back with at the sheriff's station, and we will be helping the sheriff and the deputy contain the problems and get our last bit of AP needed to get our first deck completed. And once we have that, we will also have the outfit that comes with it. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please like if you did like this, and please subscribe and leave some comments below.